my broadcast, and I can't. You don't supposed to be doing that. I'm sorry, guys. This my internet is going pretty much crazy because I guess the Wi-Fi is acting up because we had a blackout yesterday, so it pretty much stopped my broadcast. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I apologize for the interruptions. We got a problem going on with our internet, so as of right now, I'm gonna head to the station and I'm gonna do some follow back because we have an emergency going on with our service out here. What cut me off is the service out here. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm very, very sorry. Like that really, I thought my power went out, so that pretty much cut me off. I'm very sorry about that, guys. I'm very sorry about the video. I apologize that the video cut me off. It's the power outing here, so I'm sorry. You guys are gonna see more of that. So I'm gonna be running the GWR for 30 days and stuff like that. So because we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff during the holidays, so we have a little internet problem going on here, guys. So I'm very, very sorry. There's stuff going on around here. It's just a lot of service and accidents and the power going out because there was a problem with the hurricane going on. So sorry about that, guys. Bird's going crazy. Attention, everybody, attention. This is Trainstormer TS. We're gonna be making it to the station right now. So soon as we get to the station, we're gonna do a big broadcast because we got a YouTube problem. So as soon as I get back, guys, like from the video, we're gonna be doing some service check. So if my YouTube get too full, guys, I'm gonna be taking some videos down because we need a lot of space going on for our YouTube. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna be taking something down from here, and then we're gonna be doing some new videos because when we broadcast, our internet is giving us a little trouble. So I guess the computer telling us we have a lot of videos. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take some videos down, and then we're gonna see you guys some updates what's going on between the system. So I'm gonna need you guys to be on here like tomorrow, pretty much like as soon as you get home, pretty much by 1:30 or 2:30. It could be anybody. If you're from school or New Jersey or New York or Miami, I need all citizens to comment below me, and I can show you the train service and what you need to do, because on our days we don't broadcast on that moment. So I'm gonna be broadcasting from Monday through Friday, except Saturdays because we're doing a train test that weekend. So what's gonna happen is, there's gonna be some changes going on. So I'm gonna be making some changes on the video. So I'm gonna be checking the videos and making sure the YouTube doesn't cause any more trouble with me and stuff like that. So as long as you guys come on the show, I'm gonna help you guys do that service. The GWR is the main service from London Paddington Station to Reading Station. But this station right here, they don't usually stop on. They usually pass this stop. Actually, I'm slowing down because I'm using the air brakes. The train automatically slows down on its own. We just keep our hands on the brakes while the train pulling up to the station, because we got like a long car in the back, so we gotta make sure all the cars are in. So pretty much I'm pulling up this far because the train is very long. Sorry about the video, guys. I got a little trouble with the video, so if you guys see me have an internet problem, we check those videos as well, because we have a problem going on with our service. So I guess they don't allow me to do as much as videos that they usually let us do, like long videos. But if we get cut off like that, guys, that means we cannot do a long video for that service, because the service here takes so much time, so we cannot be broadcasting so much because of the system. The PS4 system don't have that much of a power, and it's not that strong enough for so much power. If we get that that blackout. So our next station is London Paddington Station. Sorry about the headlights. I'm supposed to turn that on, because when you see the train pull up to the station, they're supposed to have their headlights on. They do not supposed to have their headlights off, because if you do, maybe your dispatcher is gonna let you know you need to turn your headlights on. But you're the captain of this train, so you're supposed to take control of that. So whatever the train is doing something wrong, come to a complete emergency stop and do some stuff like that. So guys, I need you to come back on the show as soon as I leave the thing. So I'm gonna be doing something. So I'm sorry about the outings, because the internet cut me off. As a matter of fact, since I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh shoot, what was that? It looks like we got a train race, guys. So you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that as well. We got a train race. So I'm gonna speed to the London Paddington Station and stuff like that. Oh. I see someone driving the train simulator here, so let me see who this guy is. Okay, that's great. Okay, I see this person driving the train here from TSW, so I'm gonna search him up on the Facebook here. Pretty much I'm gonna follow the guy, so that way hold on. Okay, I just followed someone on the Facebook, so as soon as you guys jump on board, so I'm gonna show you the TSW. Is my headlights on, or that's just the front of my train? I'm seeing something here that goes on from the train. If you guys want to see the passengers, look. You got pretty much, we got one passenger here for the rest of them. Okay, we got all of them in the back, so if you guys ride this train in real life, that means it's pretty much, comfortable in the inside, because they got a bathroom, they got a little area that you guys can I guess get something to drink or whatever. They don't do like food service on these luggage cars, so because on this engine it takes a lot of gas problems, so I'm showing you the GWR for this time. So guys, I'm gonna reach to the London Paddington station and follow you guys back, because I'm doing a big show, because I can't take too much time on this, because if they're gonna keep kicking us out of the internet, and we have to pretty much log back in. So we have a couple of trains that's at the station. We have 3 of them. So when I get out the station, that's gonna make 4. Excuse me, let me check the passengers again. last station is London Paddington Station. So we're gonna head to London Paddington Station, and we're probably gonna park. Welcome back, sir. We had a little problem with our internet service, so I apologize for the video because they cut us off because we had a little trouble last night. We had a blackout, so that pretty much cut us off as well. So right now I'm on the emergency video, so this is gonna be your show. So I'm gonna have everybody to join back on the service because we have a lot of emergency trains coming up to the station. So pretty much when I grab the other train, you're gonna hear that beeping sound. Pretty much when I get out the engine, the system is gonna ask me, do I want to give up control? And I'm gonna ask it yes, so that way the train can move on its own. That's if I wanted to do that, but pretty much I hope they don't have me to park because we sit here for at least, you know, about 24 hours sitting on the sidings until they tell us the time we need to return back to the station. But they don't allow us to do as much, so we just, you know, operating the train and doing what they tell us to do. So we're programmed that way, so whatever the computer tells us, we have to take over those trains. Because pretty much I'm the captain of the service. So they have me doing this for at least for a couple of days now. So right now I'm driving the GWR. I'm gonna be driving this for a couple of hours. Pretty much, I hope. So when I get to the station, I'm gonna end the broadcast and I got to do a follow back. So I have to hurry up and get to the station, then I have to follow you guys back. So just follow me and I'll follow back. That way I can add you guys to the show, and you guys can get to, you know, to be on my show if you guys want to, because I broadcast from 6:30 between, you know, you can say 10:30 at night. So I broadcast between 6:30 between 10:30 at night. Pretty much, guys, if I do the CSX, I'm gonna do that pretty much tomorrow. I might not have much time to do it today because we're gonna be driving the service train today. So we're gonna be showing you the CSX train pretty much tomorrow because I am busy tomorrow because we got a train going on by my house. We got a CSX in the Florida East Coast, and the FEC. So if you guys live by a railroad track, you're gonna see all type of trains coming by your area. Pretty much, guys, I seen a train last night. They was doing I guess a train race from my house. So I guess it was a southbound and northbound passing each other. So I guess when you guys like driving trains, and you might not know, you see another engine in front of you, gonna be switching to the other side, because between track 1 and track 2 they're gonna be using. So it depends what track the computer gets put on. So whichever the train gets switched on, that train's gonna have to go on that track. So right now we're probably gonna be departing from London Paddington Station, then we're probably gonna be parking. I'm not so sure, so we're gonna see once we before we leave. We might have to go back to the reading station, but if not, then they're gonna have us sitting at the siding. Then we're gonna power off, stuff like that. So I'm gonna let the train sit to the siding, then I'm gonna end the broadcast and follow you guys back. Pretty much, guys, I'm gonna send you some requests, so I'm gonna search you guys up in a little bit as soon as I get to the station. So I'm gonna see you guys on the PS4 as well. So I'm gonna send you guys some requests. So as soon as you see me requesting you in the box, my system is gonna be on rest mode pretty much when I come back from outside and stuff like that. When I come back from eating dinner and stuff like that, because we take like a 15-minute break from the engine before we return back to the London Paddington Station to pick up all the passengers. So right now we're heading to London Paddington Station right now to pick up some passengers. So you have a green light all the way down to the station. You're gonna see the little train there as well, and a couple of other London service. Pretty much I can pretty much drive every last one of them, but we do that too because they want us to do our points. So as soon as we do our points, guys, we're gonna, you know, keep broadcasting, but we're gonna be checking the videos when we end the system. That's the room light. Okay, engine room light. So we see if all the lights are on, so the engine cap can be brighter. Okay, that's on. We don't have to worry about this right here because we need to have this up so that way, oh, you can pretty much have it down to get to the last station, so your throttle won't be hot and stuff like that. Because when the train is in the sun and stuff like that, your train can be very hot, and you know, you don't want to put your hand on the throttle because it can be very hot and stuff like that, because you know, it can pretty much mess up your hand. You don't want to burn yourself. Pretty much in real life, the train does overheat. It can overheat because when you guys come into the station, the birds asking me they want to come out the cage, but I'm not gonna let them out the cage because they, you know, they're not behaving themselves when they come out the cage. Okay, that train just left, so I don't know if that's the train that's supposed to be driving, so I'm going to be checking the station to see how many trains are there. Okay, there is no train, so that's going to be only me. So this train just left. So if I'm the only one going to be at the station, so I'm going to be sitting at the siding pretty much, so that way I can send you guys a request, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing a YouTube check and see what's going on, because I'm gonna take some videos down because my system just cut me off from broadcasting with you guys. So I'm doing an emergency for you guys, so you guys are gonna see all the updates and everything else. The reason why I'm keeping the train below 35, because when you come up to the station, you're supposed to be cruising, because if you come up to the station too fast, your train can come in too much, and you're pretty much gonna have a big accident. So right now the train gonna level down on its own, so it's just knuckling down on its own. So I released the brakes, so right now the train is in idle, so the train is moving pretty much on its own. I'm not touching the buttons. I'm not doing anything until the train reaches to the station. Then I'm gonna keep my hands on the air brakes. So I have no other trains sitting at the station. So the train is slowing down on its own. Pretty much let me check the calls here, because I'm gonna be receiving calls in a minute. So right now, guys, follow me on Instagram. My name is TrainStonewordTS. You can follow me on PS4 as well. Instagram, I have 745 followers, and I'm gonna be doing some more train posts pretty much shortly when I finish, because I have to follow you guys before I come back on the show. because I'm doing so much time here. I'm about I have to get to the station at 8:20, so the time is ticking. So let me speed it up. Pretty much, guys, if you guys want to see the Amtrak, comment below me when I get back. So follow me and send me a request, because you know I'm gonna help you guys with this from Monday through Friday. So I be here like 6:30 between 10:30 at night. That's how long I broadcast. So my last station is London Paddington Station. I am about 15 miles away from the station, about 50 miles, so pretty much I'm very close to the station. So I'm gonna be zigzagging to some tracks to pull up to the station. So I'm gonna see first, because we're gonna be zigzagging to the station. When I first got this game, this is the first game, but the other games that I'm gonna be getting, because they have it at GameStop. So you're gonna see all the train stuff they have. They have one for PC, they have one for Xbox One, or whatever system you guys gonna get. So if you guys gonna have this game for PC, make sure you have more room and stuff like that. Make sure your computer don't have any virus when you're downloading games, because your computer's gonna take so much stuff, and you don't wanna your power to get the cut off on you and stuff like that. Because when you're when you're putting your disc in the system, your disc gonna be taking all your all your drives and your updates. So make sure you have more space on your PC, so that way when you're putting the disc inside the computer, your train's gonna be running a little bit faster and stuff like that. So make sure the CD doesn't have any scratches or fingerprints and stuff like that. If it does, make sure you get something very, very clean, or do not wipe it with nothing hard. Just wipe it with something soft to get the fingerprints off the CD before you put the system back inside your PC. Because your system is gonna ask you to clean the disc off, so that way you can play it when you come back from work or come back from school or college. So I know you guys from college, because you guys want to learn how to drive a train in real life. So you guys gonna need that help. But some engineer school and the teachers, they gonna show you all the buttons and what you can say override override, like you can say brake override, is this. That's pretty much, you can get the train to stop or do an emergency stop. So right now we're approaching London Paddington Station to pick up all the passengers. Pretty much, I hope, because I'm the first one, so I believe I'm gonna be parking and I guess when I come back I'm gonna be sitting again, so I'm gonna end the broadcast, guys, and come back. I gotta do this real quick because I have to go on break and stuff like that. So we got 2 trains here, so I'm gonna continue with this, and then once we go back to the reading station, then I guess we're gonna be doing a train race, I believe. So if I don't depart, then the other train's gonna take over. But pretty much I'm gonna let the computer be controlling these trains on their own. Alright, here we go. Headlights off. Okay, I locked the neutral brakes. Right about now, I'm gonna open the doors and wait for the train to load. Pretty much the passengers gonna be sitting here, so when I get back, why is my back lights are not on? Hold on. That means when I come back, I can pretty much do all the videos for you guys. So I'm sorry about all the videos interruptions. I'm just doing some updates because I didn't complete everything last week. So pretty much, guys, let me end the video so I can follow you guys back. So I'll be right back.